Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful signs, all my beautiful signs of the zodiac. This is something new that I decided to do today. This is an energy reading for the collective. My guides were giving me downloads and signs that I needed to incorporate this into your weekly readings. So whenever you decide and choose to look at these cards, you can apply that energy if it resonates. Take what you can from it if it does, and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it may resonate with. So starting off, the card that you've been given is look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. So you could be seeing repeating numbers, hearing repeating songs, running into the same person randomly all the time, anything, repeating dreams. But those signs, the obvious signs that we often see are as pennies and dimes and nickels and feathers and butterflies and things like that we often will associate with our loved ones that have passed on to the other realm, bringing us their little awareness that they are still here and around us. So there could be other signs in the physical world that you're receiving, messages and body language from other people, the energy that you feel around a situation. So look for some signs and use your intuitive energies. All of us have that ability to use our intuitive energies to tap into what these messages are meaning for us. Coming in the first row, we've been given the Lovers, and with it comes the Eight of Cups. Now, there may be some major decisions and choices you may be subjected to do this and make this week. They could be based on an emotional level or someone who's very close to you on a heart level. This is a card that says think very carefully, because you may be making a profound decision to leave a relationship or a situation involved on an emotional level and move in a new one. You're going through perhaps an episode of balance. We all need to think about doing things in moderation and think about things carefully. This is a card that says take your time. It may involve, some communication with an individual where you're going to be discussing a situation that's very serious in a relationship, whether it's a business couple, a partnership, or in a love relationship. You're thinking that you need something more spiritual here. You need something more fulfilling here. We're moving towards a new era. There's so many shifts going on in the cosmos and in our universe right now and in our physical world that we just want to get away oftentimes from those situations. You could be planning that move, and you're taking your time one step in front of the other. This is about you being mindful about the decisions you're making at this time and planning a change to move forward in a new direction. This is going to require you to perhaps be patient. Planning your move to go forward requires your attention and being patient. Planning those moves, not jumping into anything too quickly. But I do think that there's going to be a situation here which is going to require communication on your part with somebody, someone close to you on an emotional level, and to communicate. And it may be a situation where you may be thinking of parting ways with this individual. You may be wanting to move on. Maybe you're wanting to have a break, a respite, a time out from a situation. And it's time that you make those decisions together. Be mindful and be careful and take your time to do that. You may be setting yourself up to pull away from something here that might not be working in your favor. Coming in next, we talked about taking your time. What do we get? We get the Temperance card, and with it we get the Ace of Wands. So the Temperance card is saying basically that yes, plan your moves carefully. Do things in moderation. You may be thinking about wanting to do something and you might get excited about it, but you're going to get this message from the universe and from the powers that be that says, oops, put the brakes on, pull back a little bit, be mindful and thoughtful, and consider what you're doing here. Work it through a process is what they're telling me. This is a process, one step in front of the other. This is a time of not rushing in quickly to do anything, and that makes That means make snap decisions all of a sudden. That means jumping into a new project fast. That means, making a decision really quick that you might regret later. So don't overindulge. Don't over worry. Don't over obsess about anything at this time. Take your time. Mull it over. Pass your thoughts back and forth. Make comparisons between things. Is this going to work for me, or would that be a better option? So this is what you've got coming in with that, the Ace of Wands. And this is a wonderful new opportunity to maybe accept a beautiful door opening up of opportunity and prosperity coming into you. And this is the beginning of it, okay? But you're being asked to process it, think about it, research it, and really think long and hard. Is this opportunity going to be wonderful? Chances are it will be, but not if you just make a snap decision. Because often with beautiful opportunities, let's use an example, a raise. You're getting a raise at work, you're getting a promotion at work, you're getting a new job title at work. All of these things come with responsibilities in order for you to make that bonus, or in order for you to work your way up that ladder of success. So think about things. Think about when you're signing any documents or anything legal and binding like that. If you're signing business documents or things or contracts at this time, that you think about it. You take your time. You don't rush in and make a snap decision. Beautiful opportunities can be coming into you with this Ace of Wands. Again, it could be a new job, a new opportunity, in taking on a new position. Maybe you're going to be thinking about opening your own business. Anything here can relate to this wonderful opportunity with the Ace of Wands. Coming in the center position, you have the beautiful Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is that beautiful card of nurturing and wanting to take care of business and other people. Being a wonderful emotional counselor or spiritual teacher is also indicative of this card. This is love of health and home and family. You could be dealing with those situations this week, taking care of family and home and your home life. And, even they're telling me even your friends are always come to you at this time for advice or just to vent and let you know their feelings about what's going on in their life, and you're always there to pick up the pieces and make them feel better. It showed me that you're smoothing something over, you're making things better. I see the stroking and the hugging going on here with this card with you. This is a card that says just beware, because some people may be taking advantage of your goodwill and your hospitality. The Three of Swords is that card of disappointment, and it's heartbreak, and it's all those lovely elements that we don't like in our life, and I'm being facetious, of course. This is a card that says you're healing through a situation, and you're taking care of business for you, okay? You're always out there doing, and you may have given everything you had into a situation, a friendship, a relationship, only to feel you were taken advantage of. And this is you now saying, I'm going to take care of me. Not necessarily, we need to put ourselves first, actually, and love ourselves first enough to know that we need to put ourselves first and take care of business for ourselves, and in order to have the energy to deal with challenges in our lives. And often it can be unfulfilling relationships, it can be disappointing situations where people have taken advantage of you and us in general, and we've all been there at one point or another. But you're healing through that because you've come to the conclusion that you're going to take care of yourself first. Okay, she is that type of an individual, and so many of us are giving of our time because we truly want to do it, and then at the end of the day there's always someone who may take advantage of that goodwill. So I'm not saying you have to go around being guarded all the time and defensive and worried. I'm just saying that it's time for you to set up boundaries and draw that line in the sand and say, you know what, I can't do that today. I'm sorry, but I have plans, and let it be at that. You're healing through a situation, some of you in the past, that might have been very disappointing to you. There may have been heartbreak, there could have been a breakup, there could have been lack and loss of something that left you with this regret and these feelings of remorse. However, when I get this card, it means you come to the realization with this Queen of Cups that you're healing through it and you're going to take care of yourself now. Coming in next, we've been given the Eight of Pentacles, and it comes in with the Four of Pentacles. And this is saying that basically you're working on your craft. We're all working on improving ourselves at this time. And some of us, it might be making changes in our business, in our jobs, and our career. We want to elevate ourselves up to that next bracket of income tax, success, where we're going to see the fruits of our labor and getting rewarded for them. This is a card that says pay attention to those details. We need to be focused. We can't be running around and just doing, as I say, part of a job. We have to apply ourselves 100% and focus on it. And that's where we're going to see success coming in. So pick and choose what it is you need to focus on and improve in your life right now. This could be something at work. Some of you may be contemplating taking up a new job where you're going to learn something new hands-on. This could be an apprenticeship where you're doing the theory and you're doing the practical as well. You're proving yourself to the powers that be that you are capable and you are an asset to them. And this is where you're going to see attention being drawn to you and respect, and you're going to see the rewards coming in. The Four of Pentacles comes in with that though. And you could be holding on to old habits, old ways of doing things. But you could also be taking care of your money. You may be hanging on to money. This is often called the hoarder. I prefer to say it's being careful about your finances, realizing that you may need that money if an emergency situation comes up, or you could be saving for a big ticket item. But you're working hard on your business here, getting down to business and working hard on your projects and possibly your job and your career, so that you know you're going to have the security of having a little bit extra here to enjoy your life and to buy those little luxury items that you so deserve to bestow upon yourself for all the hard work you've been doing. So you could be holding on to something here whereby you need to just let the grip up a little bit. This is the extremes in which we save our money or we spend our money. I always say beware of any emotional spending at this time. You're working hard for what you have. Yes, you deserve to have some little luxury items for the hard work you've done. But this is a card that says beware that you don't go crazy and then find you're short-handed at the end of the month for your other AE bills and responsibilities. Also, this is an energy card. How much are you applying here? It's great to focus on our job and work really hard, but you still need to balance work life and home life, work life and entertaining life, whatever. And this is a card that says don't push yourself so hard that you can't enjoy yourself later. Okay, so this is a card of working towards your goals here, but being mindful of the energy afterwards as well. Coming in at the end, we've been given the Devil, and I think some of us have been subjected to some deception here, and we're learning now to walk away from unfulfilling relationships, toxic energy, narcissistic energy around us, and to unbind and let go of the chains of situations that are holding us back. This could be negative mindset. This could be repeating bad habits. This is a card of addictions, okay, and obsessive behavior. This is a card that says making mindful decisions, because the Seven of Swords is that card of deception. I always say this could be the sheep in wolf's clothing that we may be in the company of. Be careful. Not everybody's our best friend. And this could be a time where you need to be more tuned into making better character analysis of the company we keep around us. Like I said, we have this big kind heart here. We want to accept that everybody has the same theory on life that we do, and that's do unto others, and not want to create deception in other people. You could be having to be careful of what you say and what you do around certain people, because not everybody has the same integrity that we do, and they may have ulterior motives. But I think a lot of you are going to catch someone up on this. Someone around you is going to prove that they've been deceiving you, and you're going to be cutting that out of your life. You're going to be going in this new direction here to remove yourself from any behavior that isn't acceptable in your life, is holding you back. Sometimes we enable, situations like that because we don't want to see it change. We get set in our way. It's a habit, right? Even though it's not a healthy habit. So this is about making sure. Sorry, guys, that was a timer on my phone, and I'm sorry about that. I apologize. So all in all, I think you're going to find some signs coming up that you need to be aware of this week, okay? Watching out for the behavior of other people around you in the circle of friends you're keeping. Are you outgrowing that situation? Is it time for you to focus on things that are important to you? Heal through that as you walk away from situations that could involve people at this time that aren't giving you the fulfillment. You're going to find if you take your time and make the right decisions, you will see beautiful new opportunities to present themselves, because once we remove that negative energy around us, it opens us up to receive positive energy. Well, my beautiful, beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, let me know in your comments and your thumbs up how you like this collective reading, and I will continue doing it for you. So with that note, know that I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.